Start of the inning. And the batter now, Dylan Dingler. And that one pulled foul.
Well, these Rays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Bellinger makes the play, and there's one down. Here's Dylan Moore. Moore in his 7th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. On the ground, and it's off the bag, and it gets by him.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good, balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Misses outside, and the count now 2-0. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And there's a ball. Man at first, one away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now a chance for Taylor Ward. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Judge makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in L.A., here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. So the lineup flips over. And at the plate for the Dodgers, O'Neal Cruz. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Bellinger up to hit.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to the skipper.
Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to first. And as we go to the top of the 4th at the plate, Jackson Chourio. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. The Rays strike first. It's 1-0.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Goldie, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And there's a hit.
Diablo, este maricón está mierda.
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Stevenson sizing this one up, and that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here is Aaron Judge. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. Good late bite on that slider.
¡Coño, pero diablo, coñazo!
Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Edwards snags it for the 2nd out. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
And he swings through
Yo
that
tengo que
one.
estar loco, ciego, no sé ni qué diablo
Get
es.
this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spin.
Gets it to first. 3 up, 3 down. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now the first baseman, David Fry. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
And a big swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Got him swinging. Dylan Dingler next to hit for the Rays. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Slider right there.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out, bases
No balls,
empty.
2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, bases empty. Dylan Moore will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that
No
time.
balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And we're back. And here is Rowdy Tellez. Nelson back to work.
Nope.
And that's off
inside.
the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Fought off foul. And a count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the pitch to Tellez. That's inside. And that's ball 2. That one missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Mlbtheshow steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Out there to center.
Diablo, pero este juego la carreta, coño.
Hauls it in for the out. So up next, Ronnie Mauricio. Fly to left his first time. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they add a pair. It's 2-1.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
1 down. And up next for Los Angeles, Tyler Stevenson. In the air, left field. Arozarena makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The 0-1.
Hombre, no.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Diablo, coño, qué maldita mierda con este bate tan atrasado.
A foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss.
Con este bate la carreta, tengo. Está ciego.
We go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And fouled off. And Sale deals. Fly ball down the line. 1 away. And the batter now, Taylor Ward. 0 for 2 in this one. That one the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The 1-0. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Judge going back. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Sale ready. Breaking ball inside. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss and a slider.
2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Good job to fight that one off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. 1 for 2. And that one is popped in the air. Shallow center. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Cody Bellinger. Now a step off the rubber to reset. Bellinger, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yo me estoy viendo la maldita bola del diablo, coño.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one gets down for a hit. Into second, and he's got a double. Aaron Judge at the plate. Line drive, base hit. And they tag him out. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Cam Smith. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Nunca fallado.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Stanton now. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Chalo, pero Dios mío, tenemos un maldito check swing de la semilla, más mamagüevo.
It's a strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss.
Los malditos check swing del diablo son toditos detrás, coño.
Top of inning number 7. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Edwards at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Sale delivers. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got it. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. David Fry now at the plate. Swing and a miss.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Going to count 1-2.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. In plenty of time to first. Rays. Back here in L.A., bottom of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Rowdy Tellez. The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Spencer Steer. He was late there, strike 1. Clevenger throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
Digging in, Mark Vientos. Swinging a foul out of play. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up.
There goes the runner. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Over to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And next for L.A., Ronnie Mauricio. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Edmundo Sosa. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Stevenson stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That's a slider for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Arozarena squeezes it. And back here at Chavez Ravine. And now the catcher comes up to him. Dylan Dingler. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Rays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Dylan Moore next to hit for the Rays. Misses the sweeper.
0-1.
Outside low, and the count is 1-1.
Ball 2.
Bases empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Started to go at the 2-1, appeal down to first, and he went around according to Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout, good-looking sweeper there. Miguel Rojas at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And that's down, a base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That's
Coño, en serio.
It's a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
That's in there. Counts full, 3-2.
3-2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Rojas leads off first with 2 down.
Diablo, pero este juego es la semilla, maldito picheo en el mismo medio.
It's gone. We are tied.
Ay, papá Dios.
One way to quiet the crowd, and we are starting over. It's 3-3.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition.
En el mismo centro picheo.
That was going to be the challenge. Not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed
Hay que
on
tener
it and got all of
paciencia.
it.
Hago el pinball bien, lo tira medio.
Right up thanks to the home run. And now the center fielder, Jackson Choi. In for a strike. And that skips in the dirt.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That's outside.
Bola.
2-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Ripped to third.
Pablo, mira esto.
Safe at first as they can't make the play. And Paul Goldschmidt. Come up to hit. 1 for 3. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Slap the other way, foul. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Up and in. 1-2 to count. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now, O'Neal Cruz. The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Ramon Urias.
Looking for a spark to untie this game.
Late with the swing there.
0-1.
On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. And here comes Bellinger.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very
Diablo, pero Dios mío, como diablo que yo me quedo atrás con un maldito rompiente.
Got him! And 2 away now.
Esa maldita bola, pero ni un maldito poco.
Gotta be careful with this guy. They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out. Cam Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's nothing in 1. And ball 1. With the go-ahead run at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Popped up right side. Ward running hard.
Mira, veo ya cuando está arriba de mí.
And that will end the...
Ay, papá, Dios. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Dónde está?
Back here at Dodger Stadium, leading off, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Swing and a ground ball. Urias tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. And here's the first baseman, David Fry. Swings through that one. 0-1. Kopech, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Smith hauls it in to end the inning.
Oh, papá Dios, ayúdame a esta bola, padre.
And we're back. Now here is Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch misses. A little out front there as he swings through. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strikes.
On the ground to third, Moore. Tosses across to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. So digging in, Spencer Steer.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. That's down. One hops off the wall. Makes it to second. The winning runs in scored position with one gone. And up next for Los Angeles, Mlbtheshow. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Diablo, pero coño.
That time.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
To third. Play is made. 2 out.
There's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Pero ¿y cómo, Dios? ¿Qué esa maldita bola ahí mismo, coño? Vea.
And it's nothing in 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ay, mi madre, es ciego totalmente.
He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Fly ball to right.
Ay,
and that is the
bendito
third out of the
Dios.
inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Kopech back to work. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And strike 2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boone. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the back.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Dylan Moore next to hit for the Rays. And the slider just misses. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. On the ground to 3rd. Jump throw. And they get the out. We're in extras here. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And a base hit on the line. Headed for the plate. Relay throw. Save. Ball game. They walk it off.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. A winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Escucha lo que tú dijiste. Escucha lo que tú dijiste en la nota que tú hablaste. Y loco, literal, no sé en verdad cómo decírtelo en buena forma.
And the final
Te
score
digo,
here,
después dicen que abusó de poder.
4-3. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout for Chris Singleton and our...